Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tatiana Anissa. I have not sat down and filmed in so long. Oh my gosh. Your girl has been so busy traveling and I just feel like I have not sat in this chair in weeks. It truly feels like weeks. While I was away, we hit 19,000 subscribers, which is honestly insane. And I just want to take the time out to say thank you so much for every single one of you who click my videos, who take time out of your day to watch them and just listen to me talk. Those of you who leave likes, comments, who share the video, all of that does not go unnoticed. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I am planning on doing something very special. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, but I know that I want to do something very special as a thank you. But I just wanted to start off this video by saying thank you so much. I am extremely grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. So for today's video, we have a purchase or pass. We gotta talk about all the new makeup releases and beauty releases that have been announced, sneak peeked, and have already come out. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. Grab your snack, grab your drink, play me in the background, whatever it is you're doing, and let's get into these releases. Let's start off with something I am so excited about. Megan Thee Stallion has just launched her first ever fragrance. Definitely didn't see this coming. The other day, your girl had to just go on Ulta and browse. I had not been in Ulta or Sephora in a hot minute, so I wanted to see what was new, and they had this on display, and I was like, wait a second. I ran over there, and I smelt it, and y'all, I was not expecting this to smell so good. You know how sometimes like celebrity fragrances, they can really be a hit or a miss, but Megan, I mean, she called it Hot Girl Summer, so yeah, it's definitely giving grown and sultry. It smells incredible and it is definitely on my list to buy. This has notes of coconut milk, orchid, and vetiver oil. Do yourself a favor and go and smell this at Ulta. Definitely don't recommend blind buying, but y'all, smell this at Ulta and I think you're gonna like it. I feel like a lot of people are gonna like this. Like, this is definitely more of like a night out fragrance. It's definitely not like an everyday fragrance, but it's very good. And Megan did her big one. I also really love the bottle. The bottle is so creative. This literally looks like a custom bottle. Like, they actually put thought into this. It's literally a flame. Ever since this came out and it's launched, I've been seeing people say that they want her to come out with a blue one and they want her to call it Tina Snow. Now, if Megan does that, oh, y'all, I would be so excited for that. But yeah, this is definitely a purchase, okay? We are purchasing this the first chance that I get. I should have got it while I was at Ulta. I ended up buying something else while I was there because I went there specifically for this new collection. We're about to talk about it. So Real Techniques collabed with Kellyanne. If you're not familiar with Kellyanne, she is a celebrity makeup artist. And y'all, I literally have them. They're all scattered on my table right now. Her new collection with Real Techniques is incredible. I have a video up using this on my TikTok. I am gonna upload it to YouTube Shorts. This collection was just laying on my vanity. You would not know that this is Real Techniques because it's like they pulled out the best of the best stuff for this collection with her. She has so many amazing dual-sided brushes. She has this skin prep brush, which I was not expecting to love this as much as I do, but I am just so blown away by these brushes. I'm definitely gonna upload that YouTube short so you can see these brushes in action, and I go a little bit more in depth about some of the details in this collection. But she has quite a few different sets. So we have the eye brush set, which retails for $25. We also have a puff duo, which is $10. I'm definitely buying more because I love these puffs. These are adjustable puffs. Like, you literally put your finger in here and it won't go anywhere. It won't fly off. Like, you can adjust it to your finger so it stays put, which if you're a makeup artist, that is going to be a game changer for you. We also have like the base, I think it's the base brush set, which retails for $38, which has these really cool dual-sided brushes. And then we also have the premium brush set, which retails for $65, which there was a whole lot of stuff going on for the launch day. Unfortunately, Ulta had put this collection up before it was even launched, and it was sold out on launch day. It ended up being that a small percentage of some of the bags that were in the brush sets were kind of scuffed, so they kind of recalled them to fix that problem. It should be restocking very soon. I plan to get the premium brush set because there's brushes in there that isn't in the other set that I picked up that I would really love to have my hands on because I really enjoyed these brushes and I think this is perfect for travel. Then they also have two brushes that are not in any of the sets. We have the Everything Cream Brush and the Everything Powder Brush. These are the only two brushes that are not in any of the sets. They are sold as singles. I truly cannot say enough good things about this set. We have a new launch from Ariana Grande's fragrances. We have a new addition to the Cloud family. Cloud is one of my favorite fragrances in her fragrance line. So this, y'all know your girl's excited, okay? This is called Cloud Aurora. This has notes of spun sugar, vanilla glazed petals, and amber, which, oh, I cannot wait to smell this. When I went to Ulta, they did not have this on display, so I couldn't smell it. But hopefully when I go back sometime this week, do I need to go back? No. But hopefully when I go back sometime this week, I can smell it. But I have all three of the other Cloud fragrances, and I love all of them. So I have really high hopes for this. I definitely feel like this is gonna have the Cloud DNA, but just a little bit sweeter. And y'all know I love a sweet scent. So I'm very excited to smell this. Next up, we have quite a few new launches from Rare Beauty. This was so unexpected. I just thought we were gonna get this right here, which is their new lip oils. This is their new Soft Pinch lip oil sticks. I wanna pull up a picture of the shade range because I love that we have some neutrals and some color in here. So there's a nice mixture for everyone. You're bound to find a shade that you like from this range because it's not all colorful and it's not all neutral. Like there's some fun colors in here. Love the packaging. Like the packaging was the first thing I noticed. I was like, wow, this is very beautiful. This has to be my favorite lip product packaging from Rare Beauty. I definitely want to get my hands on this. I don't know if I'm going to get this in PR, but if I don't, I do plan on purchasing at least a shade or two of the lip oil just to try out the formula and see. But I have high hopes that your girl's gonna like these because I've seen people use them and I'm like, yes, I need to try those out. I definitely am eyeing the shade Dream and Muse. I know, the most neutral shades. I love a good neutral lip. I'm actually wearing the Rare Beauty gloss today in the shade Glimmer, which I love. I love, 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 love this gloss. So I'm very excited to try out these lip oils. We also have a shade extension of their lip liners. And again, with the shade range, I feel like there's a nice variety of deeper shades and lighter shades. So there's something for everyone with this extension. Looks like we have a cooler tone brown lip liner, which I definitely would love to swatch in store. For some reason, y'all, I have been into cool tone browns. The YSL cool toned brown, it goes with everything. I just feel like cool tones kind of go with everything low-key. I mean, I do love a good warm brown, but I just have been loving a little bit more of a cooler tone brown. And then if I want to go a little bit warm, I'll mix in a warm, but I'm still using a cool tone as my base. I don't know. That's just been the vibe I've been on lately for lip liners. I've been really loving cool tones. Who am I? Lastly, from Rare Beauty, very unexpected, but you know your girl is excited, okay? You know your girl is excited about this launch. We have new blush shades, but these are mini blushes, and I love these shade extensions. I really wish that we got these in full sizes because a mini is good for travel, but I don't find myself reaching for mini makeup products when I'm home, only when I travel. I don't know why, I just don't. But it's okay, I have two in my cart already. The shade Charisma and the shade Enamored, I really want to try those. But again, there's a lot of really beautiful shades in this shade range. This was really exciting when I saw it, so I cannot wait to try those blush shades out. By the way, these are all in their matte blush formula. Huda said that matte lips are back. Okay, I'm not mad at it. We don't really see a lot of matte lips on the market, so Huda is trying to reintroduce that. And I love the take that she chose with this. This definitely gives more of like that cushiony, plush kind of feel for the lips. I'm definitely planning on picking up a shade to try out this formula, but I'm not in a rush to get this. I feel like I could potentially wait for the Sephora sale in the fall to pick this up. I don't feel like this is something I want to run out and get right now, but definitely would love to try this out eventually. Huda also just expanded her lip stain marker range. We have three new shades. We have Mocha, Rosy Mauve, and Berry Brown. So for those of you who love this formula, you have three new shades to potentially pick up if you want to. I'm not going to pick up any of these because I have a few lip stain markers in my collection and I rarely reach for them. Only on days when I know I don't have time to really touch up my lip combo. That's when I'll reach for it, but it's not like my lip liner of choice for day to day. This is definitely something I do not need to get my hands on. So this is going to be a pass for me. Hung Van Gogh has a new foundation formula. Ooh, okay, this is intriguing, guys. Listen to this, listen to this. So this is a foundation range that only has neutral undertones, which I was like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? But I feel like his reasoning for that makes a lot of sense. I'm interested to know if it's still going to be hard for people to find their shade with only neutral undertones. I read somewhere where he was explaining that, you know, consumers have a little bit of a harder time figuring out their undertone with the warm and the cool and all of that stuff. So he kind of eliminated that and just chose to do neutral, so it's easier to find your shade. So I am intrigued to try this out. I'm intrigued to figure out which one's gonna be my shade. I'm actually gonna look after this video to see if this is available now or in store, because I would love to try this sooner rather than later, because I feel like this is something that I may enjoy. This has a medium to full coverage, ultra lightweight and long wearing, a blurred natural finish, and it's dermatology tested, safe for sensitive skin. So this sounds incredible. It also is infused with skincare benefits as well. That's going to increase hydration, calm irritation, and brighten the skin. So yeah, I am very excited to try this out, especially because I've been loving the Hung Van Gogh contour balms. So yeah, I definitely would love to get my hands on that. So I was scrolling the Sephora app this morning and I came across the Green Tea Ceramide Cleansing Balm from Innisfree. This is supposed to remove waterproof makeup, sunscreen, and daily impurities, strengthen the skin's moisture barrier, and provide hydration. All of the things I need and want for a cleansing product, and I love the green tea line from Innisfree, so it's only right that I pick this up and try it out. For science, maybe? Like, I feel like I need to get this. And also, Innisfree is very affordable too, so I have no problem picking this up. So this is gonna be a purchase for me. Let's talk about something that is gonna be a pass, but I have a good reason. So Fenty just came out with new shades of the Heat formula. I feel like we have not gotten new Heat shades in a long time, very long time. So those of you who love the Heat formula, I get it. I understand, because there was a point in time we were not getting any new gloss bomb shade formulas. Now that's all that we get, and I am so happy. So I am very happy for those of you who love the Heat formula. You have 3 new shades. So we have Candy Lava, Riri Heat, and Purple Pepper. Y'all, Candy Lava, I want that shade so bad. I want that shade so bad, but the only thing is I don't love the Heat formula because it burns my lips, okay? It burns. I'm a gloss bomb stick, gloss bomb luminizer, and like a gloss bomb lip oil girly from Fenty. But the Heat formula, you're not gonna catch me with the Heat formula on my lips. No, 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 no. But the shade Candy Lava is so beautiful. I hope that she brings that in one of her other lip formulas, because it's so pretty. Also, Riri Heat is really pretty too. Like, it doesn't look like her original Riri. Or is it her original? I can't really tell with this picture, but Purple Pepper also is stunning. Absolutely stunning, but this is going to be a pass for me. We do have a new upgrade in the Fenty Skin line. It looks like they redid their cleanser packaging, and I actually prefer this 1,000 times more. I feel like this is going to be so much easier to use, and I also love that it is refillable now. If you're a fan of the cleanser, this is an exciting improvement for it. So yeah, definitely wanted to mention that just so you're aware. But yeah, I used to use the Fenty cleanser, but now I'm just back to my good old Cetaphil, and I'm good to go. You know, I'm good to go. It works for me. It helps me. Don't really feel like I need to change my actual cleanser anytime soon. So we have a new Gloss Bomb Burst, and this is a color intensifying lip luminizer. To me, I feel like this is their updated version of a lip stain, because I've seen people use it and that's kind of like the vibe that it gives me. It gives you intense color, but then when you wipe it off, you have, you know, that stain and color left on your lips. So I would love to try this formula out. I think I'm leaning more towards the deeper shade rather than the bright pink. That might be a little too bright for me, but I would love to try this. This is going to be available at Ulta online on July 17th, so very soon. Blend Bunny Cosmetics. So we have a couple of things to talk about with this. They just updated their Dollhouse palette. I have the older version of the Dollhouse palette here, and I love this revamp of this palette. The shimmers in the new palette are completely updated with their newer formula. The mattes are the same, but the packaging is completely different. This is the older packaging of the Dollhouse palette, and I just feel like this new one is 1,000 times better. And it's so true what they say, the color of an actual palette can really alter how you see the color story, because for some reason, even though the color stories are the same. I prefer the revamped one so much more. I just love how the colors actually stand out with that pink packaging and you can really see the colors better. I mean, that might just be me, but I really do feel like it makes a huge difference. I'm definitely gonna get my hands on the revamp version, but I'm not gonna rush to get it. I can probably wait for like their Black Friday sale, honestly. Really wanted to mention that. I just love the overall packaging and revamp that they did with this palette. They did such an amazing job. And then we have updated shimmers for the Sickly Sweet palette, and I love what she did because she decided to just sell the shimmers separately. So you can switch out the pans because they are magnetic. These shimmers retail for $16, and I just love that she did that. Instead of just selling the entire palette all over again, you know, I love that she did that. Definitely not gonna get this because I didn't buy the updated version of Sickly Sweet. I just kept the version I already have. We have a sneak peek from Glamlight, y'all. Glamlight is currently hinting at the fact that they're stepping into a new product category, and I am curious to know if you all have an idea of what this may be. To me, I think this might be like body care products, but then I'm like, we had body butters from them before, so I'm kind of thinking, okay, is it a body oil? Is it like, I don't know, lotions? Is it body wash? Is it body mist, like body spray? Because we have not seen body like fragrance from them before, so I am very excited to see what it is that Glamlight is going to be giving us. I'm really excited for them to be stepping into a new product category because I love to see new things from Glamlight. They're one of my favorite indie brands. I feel like they just bring the fun to makeup. I know that this might be a very unpopular opinion, but I miss the back-to-back collections because I just love Glamlight so much. I'm just like, Glamlight, hello, can we get something new? Can we get something else? Like, I loved the Barbie palette, but I feel like we got that so long ago. Like, how long ago was that? Was that maybe like 2-3 months ago? I don't know. I feel like for Glamlight, that's a long break without launching something. Like, I feel like they spoiled us so much with the back-to-back launches. Let me know what you guys think this may be. I would love to know your thoughts. Let's talk Hourglass Cosmetics because we potentially have a sneak peek at Holiday 2026 palettes from Hourglass. So we have this little picture right here that's been floating around everywhere, and it looks to be 6 palettes. Potentially the top 3 may be holiday and the bottom 3 may be something that's coming before then. But I saw this and I was like, that cannot be Hourglass because it's giving a nice variety of shades. And okay, let's just start with the top 3. So it looks like they're including 2 eyeshadows in these palettes. So it looks like we're getting something a little different. Now remember I said that this is potential. Okay, these are like, we don't know if this is official yet. We don't know, but this is what's been going around. So we don't know exactly just yet, but if this is holiday, I'm gonna be very excited. I'm excited to see these in person. Like, I'm excited to see the actual pictures of these palettes from Hourglass because it looks like something different. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be something we've seen before because we already have eyeshadows in here. And it's like, oh, that's intriguing. These bottom 3 palettes, though, are what I probably am most excited for because I really, really love this middle palette right here. I love the tones in this palette. I love the shades in this palette. I really want to see the actual pictures for sure because I have a feeling I may be going home with 2 new Hourglass palettes this year. If these are the actual palettes that we're going to be getting from them soon, I might be going home with 2 of them for sure. So let me know your thoughts. Are you guys excited? What do you guys think? We have a new fragrance launch from Ellis Brooklyn. This is the Vanilla Rice Eau de Parfum. I am so intrigued to smell this because I don't know what this is gonna smell like. So this has notes of toasted rice, cherry blossom, coconut milk, and vanilla. I want to smell this. I feel like Ellis Brooklyn is one of those brands that gives very different scent profiles. They don't really have similar things in their line. They always come out with something different. I really do not think I've ever smelled a fragrance that has toasted rice in the notes. Like, what does that even smell like? Okay, what does it smell like? I had to go and get a snack, okay? Girl needed a snack, and I just made these Oreo cake pops earlier. They're so good. They're so good, y'all. So good. New launch from EOS. EOS is not stopping, y'all. We have new body butters from EOS. So we have the pistachio, pink champagne, fresh and cozy, and vanilla cashmere. I'm definitely gonna be getting my hands on these body butters from EOS because, hello, I love EOS. We have a new launch from Made by Mitchell, and he's been sneak peeking that he's about to change the makeup game when it comes to color, and he also kind of hinted at it a little bit. He's coming out with a Color Case XL and a Color Case XL powder, like a powder shades, and we're also getting a new XL color case. So I don't know what else we're going to be getting, but those are the 3 items I know we're going to be getting. This is going to be launching on July 29th. Who knows if we're going to get it in the US, because I feel like with his collections, it's really like, it really just depends. It depends. I don't know what it depends on, but it depends. I'm still waiting for us to get SpongeBob, and I think now in the UK they're phasing it out, so it's safe to say we're not getting SpongeBob. So yeah, there's been a couple of collections from Mitchell that we just haven't gotten here in the US, and I don't want to get my hopes up about it, you know, so I'm not trying to get too excited about it, you know. Sol de Janeiro is now dabbling into cologne mist, and they actually sent over 2 sample sizes of these 2 new cologne mists, gave them to my boyfriend to smell, and he's been wearing them every day this week to really get a feel for them. At first, he really liked 10, but he's been wearing 7 the past 2 days, and now he likes 7. So I don't know. We'll find out by the end of the week which one is like his favorite, but he keeps alternating between the 2 on which one he likes more. But me personally, I've smelled both of them. I loved how 10 smelled on a little fragrance strip, but I smelled 7 on him this morning. I really love how it smelled on the skin. So with that, I would say definitely don't blind buy. Go in store and smell it if you can, because it may be a little different to you. So 10 has notes of Brazilian pineapple and smooth cedarwood. Number 7 has like this macadamia nut note in it, and I definitely can really get that macadamia nut. So if you don't like the smell of that, you might not like 7, but yeah, like I said, it smells very different on the skin than it does on a fragrance strip. So that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to know what it is you'd like me to pick up and try out on my channel. I'd love to know what's on your wish list. What are you skipping out on? What are you most excited for? And I will definitely catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.